563.
Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet, somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Hi guys, magandang hapon. Skymedic here. Welcome sa stream. And right now, lilipad tayo using X-Plane 12 natin. Sana wag magkalat yung X-Plane 12 sa stream na to. So medyo inaayos natin. We updated our RPLL scenery and I think I tested it earlier at wala naman tayong problema. So let's try to land in Manila. Pahinga muna tayo sa mga scheduled destinations natin. Magandang hapon guys. Currently live po tayo sa VATSIM. La pasok mentor, wala pa para may klase. So nakalimutan pa natin RPL. Tapos yung gagamitin nating call sign yan is Cebu 5638. This is a real world flight from Puerto Princesa going to Manila using the Cebu Pacific livery. Ayan, so ayusin natin konti dito. Saan ba yung overlay ko dito? Ayun, overlay, nasa taas. Alright, check na natin, back camera natin working. Work ba? Ayun. Hi guys, ito yung back camera natin mamaya sa operations natin. Balik muna tayo sa start. Okay, so magandang hapon ulit guys. So we're currently live on YouTube and Twitch. And dito muna tayo lilipad sa Pilipinas. Wala tayong controller, so we're maintaining on frequency 122.8. We're using X-Plane 12 with the Toliss Airbus A321. Hindi pa po yung A320, masyadong mahal pa po yung A320 natin. Mukha pa po kayong student. Ako, nagpapasip-sip naman to si Kuya Friends. Oh, yos. Okay. So before tayo mag-proceed sa flight, we'll be checking our paperworks muna. So this is 5J5638 or Cebu 5638. Airbus A321 departing Puerto Princesa, Palawan, going to Manila, Philippines. Cost index is 5. We will be climbing to our cruising altitude of flight level 370. We will be using block fuel of 6.2 tons. And I think yung pasahero natin is 169. Cargo is 4.2 with a zero fuel weight of 66.8. Expected takeoff weight natin is 72.8. Maximum is 80.6. Maximum landing weight, landing weight natin is 70. Expected or maximum landing weight is 77.8. Yung route natin will be Nomyo Mike 646 Bukal. Expecting runway 27 departure dito sa Puerto Princesa, Palawan via the Nomyo 1 Whiskey departure. And we'll be expecting Bukal 3 Romeo arrival for runway 06 in Manila. And I think yung mga kaibigan natin is lilipad from Tacloban. At baka magka-problema tayo mamaya sa arrival, so we will be taking the Bukal 7 Romeo, depende mamaya sa traffic yan, or magbe-vectors tayo. Ayan. And our alternative airport is Clark. Okay. I think kung nakapag-file na tayo, checking on VATSIM. Yes, meron na tayong flight plan sa VATSIM, so pwede na tayong pumasok sa ating eroplano. Again guys, we're using X-Plane 12 with the Toliss Airbus A321. Okay. Let's see. Let's start. Hopefully hindi ito magkakalat, sabi ko pa. Kuya Friends, nasaan ka ba? Okay, again. Passengers natin for this flight is 169er. So, 3/4 ng capacity. Expected zero fuel weight natin is 66.8. 66.8. Ayan. So, parang 1,000 sa harap, 1,100 sa likod. Black fuel will be 6.2 tons. Okay, so our black fuel is good for our flight going to Manila from Puerto Princesa. Then alternative airport natin is Clark. Tapos meron tayong 45 minutes of allowance flight. Nasa puso mo po. Nako, ang corny naman talaga ni Kuya Friends. Oy. Okay, so RPVP going to RPLL. Flight number natin Cebu 5638. Sana hindi tayo magkamali mamaya at baka ma-1081 natin to. Cost index is 5. Cruising altitude is 370. Zero fuel weight is 66.8. Center of gravity is 28. And black fuel is 6.2. Going to our flight plan. Mabilisan to. Nomyo. So wala muna tayong SIT. Nomyo. Then after Nomyo will be Airways Mike 646. 4610 Bukal. Simple as that. Andali lang. Enter. Okay, according sa ating sim brief, we will be departing runway 27. Okay, so I think magbabacktrack tayo. Nomyo 1 Whiskey departure. Insert. Then arrival in Manila is runway 06 RNAV. Lagay muna natin dito is Bukal to Romeo. 3 Romeo rather. Para magkaroon na tayo. Okay, so sa takeoff performance, if we will be using flaps 2, okay tayo sa V1, 128. V2 natin is 141. Okay naman tayo. Pag flaps 1 kaya, medyo okay na tayo sa flaps 2. Okay. Flaps 2, THS natin down 0.1%. Mabilis ang flight lang. Flight temperature is 51. V1 is 127. VR is 138. And V2 is 141. Okay, init data. Check natin. Run request. Goods tayo dito. Preparations. Hello from Japan. Miyushi Kuku. Hello sir. From best regards from the Philippines. So wow, from Japan tayo. Right, we're flying outbound of Puerto Princesa. Okay. Di pa yata natin eh. Okay, so I forgot. So all the flows and procedures may not follow those on real world, so will bear with me guys. I'm not a real world pilot. Yan, so handi na din checklist natin. Okay. Sige, let me see. Quick align na lang natin. Then, while paanda rin na natin yung Strobe lights on auto, beacon lights on. Bakit na close lights? No, navigation lights, APU start. And while waiting for RPU to be available, let's open our charts na. And let's remove the ground handling na din. Departure natin is Nomeo 1 Whiskey, Nomeo. Yun. Okay, so tama tayo runway 27 departure. So prepare natin muna ang push.
Ground to cockpit, please.
Okay,
Ground
perfect.
to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, let's proceed with our departure briefing. So good afternoon again, guys. This is SkyMedic in command of this Airbus A321 departing Puerto Princesa, Philippines, RPVP, going to the capital RPLL Ninoy Aquino International Airport. So this is Jeppesen Chart 10-9, published 28th of October 2022. Effectivity po natin is 3rd of November. Airport elevation is 66 feet. We are currently parked at the new terminal. We are currently planning to push our craft facing east and was just gonna backtrack runway 27. Departure runway natin has a length of 2.6 kilometers. We will be departing by the Nomeo 1 Whiskey departure. So this is Jeppesen Chart. So this is Jeppesen Chart 10-3 Bravo, published 28th of October 2022, Puerto Princesa International Airport. Transition altitude 11,000 feet, airport elevation 66 feet, Nomeo 1 Whiskey departure. Speed restrictions, Nomeo 1 Whiskey do not exceed 220 knots until Victor Papa 604, then 250 knots ang Tajins. Okay, so meron tayong dalawang speed restrictions, 604. Nasaan yan? See, this is 604 and Tajen. Okay, nakapublish naman. Okay, initial climbing will be climb course of 275. Routing po natin for Nomeo 1 Whiskey at Victor Papa 602. Turn left direct to Victor Papa 604. Direct Tajen to, then to Balbi, then to Nomeo. Okay, visually, Victor Papa 602. Turn left to Victor Papa 604. Maximum is 220 knots. Tajen, maximum 250 knots. Then Balbi, then diretso tayo ng Nomeo at above 8,000 feet. Ayan, simple as that lang. Hello sir, I might join as a fighter jet. Wow, hindi na ngayon si... O nga eh, meron tayong escort na naman for this flight. Okay, check muna natin mga flight instruments. Okay, hopefully walang problema. Bakit? Ayun ito. Ayan. Ayan, nagkakaproblema na naman yung yun. Right. Okay, so wala tong problema. Okay. Checking the latest weather here in Puerto Princesa. We're using Active Sky XP12. So RPVP. Okay, Puerto Princesa International Airport, partly cloudy. Visibility is more than 10 kilometers. No precipitation reported. QNH is 1009er. Change it to 1009er. There you go. Ground temperature is 30 degrees, 2.23. Surface wind 090 degrees at 8 knots. We'll be departing runway 27. Okay, checking our map. Kumusta yung route natin papuntang Manila ngayon? Walang problema. I think, hindi ko alam bakit medyo low ang visibility sa area ng Clark at Subic. Pero hopefully hindi ma-affect dito sa Manila. Pero okay naman yung route natin. Wala tayong ina-expect na bad weather. Okay, so good tayo dito. Initial altitude set. Hindi na. Nga pala no, hindi pa natin na-set yung initial altitude. Gawin na lang natin 150, yung usual natin ginagawa. Okay, constraints on. Double check muna natin. Okay. Ano kayang ibibigay natin? Gamitin 1, 2, 3 na lang. Ayun. Wala tayong kasama dito. Alright, goods tayo. Okay, APU start. Okay, before start checklist, cap prep has completed. Gear pins and covers removed. Signs on auto. Others on up. Fuel quantity 6.2 tons check. The barrel fence 1009er check. Down to the line. Windows and doors are closed. Double check nga natin. Yep, perfect. Beacon lights on. Thrust levels on idle. Parking brakes as required. Before start checklist is now RPVA tower online. Tacloban Tower? Wow! Sino kaya nag-tower sa kanila? Kilala ko to eh. Alright, sige, let's start. Let's start. Si Tulang. Nandun si Gab. Anyway, sige. Baka mag-tower din yung pagdating natin ng Manila. Okay, APU is now available. APU bleed is on. Removing our external powers. Alright. Okay. We're ready to go. Check natin muna yung communications. Ayun, nariring tayo. 122.8, check. Dali lang. Nasa yung VATSIM ko dito? Wala pang nakadepart ng Tacloban. Wala pa. Hopefully maunahan natin sila. Tacloban traffic. Sorry na lang. Puerto Princesa traffic advisory. Cebu 5638 Airbus 321 21 currently pushing back facing east for runway 27 departure. Okay. Sige. Ang problema. Engine mo selector to ignite. No amber crosses. Speed pressure is up. And parking brakes as released. Pressure 0. Off LOX time set.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Alright. Starting engine number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to your cabin crew who will demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Each seat is provided with a seatbelt. To fasten, push ends together. Tighten seatbelt by pulling loose end. To unfasten, lift top of buckle and pull free end to release. In case of water landing, your life vest is found under your seat. Remove sharp objects from your body. To don, slip vest over the head. Take tape around the waist and push end to buckle. Pull tape to tighten. When outside the aircraft, pull inflation tags to inflate vest. Manual inflation is done by means of the red tubes. Now to increase air. And push pins inward to release air. Light automatically illuminates once the battery is immersed in water. Do not inflate the life vest inside the aircraft. Please be reminded that unauthorized removal of life vests from the aircraft constitutes theft and is punishable by law.
Alright, engine number 1 is now stable. Starting engine number 2. Wala tayong na-expect na delay sa departure.
It's the value of the use of your feelings and pull it towards you. Over your nose and mouth. Hold the seat band sideways for snug fit and breathe normally. Put your own mask first before assisting others. Keep it on until you are advised to remove it. In case of emergency evacuation, follow the lights that will lead you to the exits. For further information, please refer to the passenger briefing card found in your seat pocket. This aircraft is equipped with emergency exit signs found in the cabin. The location of the nearest
Operation
exit
complete. That's
Parking brake set. Pressure's up. Engine number 2 now stable.
disconnection no. Stand by.
Guests must leave new bags and immediately proceed to the usable exits. There are also fire extinguishers in the
Hindi ko alam bakit ang sobrang liwanag nito.
Is indicated on the equipment itself.
Ayun, nandito na si Air Force. Sama na tayo. Puerto Princesa traffic, Cebu 5638, Airbus 321, currently taxiing via the eastern taxiway to backtrack runway 27. Aircraft on base and final, please advise.
So is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal
Flaps
will be
2,
on left.
front spoilers armed,
Have a safe flight.
engine po selector to norm, cabin lock, weather systems on, squawk mode Charlie check, takeoff configuration check, auto brakes on max, terrain ND on my side, cabin advised. Okay, parking brakes release, pressure 0. Flight controls check. Full left, full right, neutral, elevators, full up, full down, neutral, ailerons, full left, full right, neutral. Okay, nose lights on, front lights on. Let's go! Paano yung passenger audio? I-record ko po, sir. Tapos nilagay natin dito sa stream deck. Clear left side, clear right side. Ilang problema. Puerto Princesa traffic, Cebu 5638, backtracking runway 27. Clear on the arriving side, clear on the departing side. Strobe lights on all. Okay, walang problema. Yun, naka-fighter jet na siya. Tamang-tama na yung rendition ni ex-pilot ah. Nice. Ayan, nice. Meron tayong escort. So far, no pang estimated arrival natin, wala pa tayong estimated arrival, pero okay, mapapabilis kasi it's 2:50 na eh. Medyo na-delay yung flight natin kasi naglolo ko kanina yung Active Sky XP. I'll visually follow you, sabi ni Sir ni Kirk. Okay, papatayin ko na lang yung tikas natin. Haba pa naman ang runway na to. Imagine halfway pa lang tayo. Ito ba yung old terminal? Nandun yung old sa kabila eh. Okay, currently double checking Active Sky XP. Hindi pa rin nagbago yung conditions dito. 1019 pa rin. Okay. Sana nasa nag-runway 09er na lang tayo, no? Tapos Toga. Ang haba ng runway. Alright guys, magandang hapon uli. We are currently backtracking runway 27 dito sa Puerto Princesa. This is Cebu Pacific 5638 Airbus 321 ng Toliss, and we are using X-Plane 12. And we'll be heading to Manila. This will be around 45 minutes of flight time, and we will be climbing to our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet, and we have 169 passengers on board, and hopefully makakarating tayo ng Manila mas maaga. Tingnan na natin. Okay, no slides to take off na. Right of lights off. And before takeoff, checklist na tayo. Flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirm, flap setting configure 2, flight 1, B1, BR, B2, flex temperature 127, blue 141, magenta, flex temperature 51. ATC set to 4123, squawk mode Charlie, ECA mode, takeoff no blue, down to the line. Below the line, takeoff runway 27, confirm, cabin crew advised, TCAS and TARA, engine mode selector to no norm, and packs will be off for this departure. And we're ready to go. Take off light. No slides to take off. Grabe yung glare. Makapag-glare talaga sa X-Plane 12, grabe. Alright, and we're ready to go. Puerto Princesa traffic, Cebu 5638, rolling runway 27. Chrono time on. Power 50%. Engines are stable. Manflex 51 SRS runway auto thrust blue check. Thrust set 100 knots. B1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Flight 1 engage. Speed managed to 20 knots. Puerto Princesa traffic, Cebu 5638, airborne passing 1,400 feet, Nomeo 1, Whiskey departure, IFR, Manila. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. Thrust climb check. Ang sarap na departure na to. Yung akala mo yung nag-tilt talaga yung aeroplano. Gusto ko to.
Puerto Princesa traffic, Philippine Air Force 0901 is backtracking runway 27.
Yun na yung escort natin. Flap 0, speed check flap 0. Okay, may maximum speed tayo 220 knots until Victor Papa 0604, unless lilipad tayo direct to Nomeo. Pwede naman. Mach 1 on. And back to on. Puerto Princesa traffic, Cebu 5638, directing waypoint Nomeo, climbing 150. Passing green dot, transporters disarmed. Okay, after takeoff line checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs are on, down to the line. Okay, let's now fly unrestricted to flight level 370. Ayun, may nakadepart na din ng Tacloban. Si Ferdinand yung nauna. And wow, expected arrival natin 7:51. Nako po. Baka mag-jump tayo ng isang waypoint mamaya, may hinahabol tayo eh.
Puerto Princesa traffic, Philippine Airport 091 is taking off
10,000.
runway 27.
10,000, and the lights off, seatbelt signs off, no turbulences. Hearing rad nav. Wala naman, clear tayo dito. RPLL 06. Report 51. 751, top of descent natin 726. Megabyte G or Megabiteg, paano ba yung pronounce on Twitch? Magandang hapon, sir. Good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Sky Medic here from the Philippines. $11,000 feet. Setting our QNH or altimeter to standard. Ang standard na. Okay, passing flight level 116. Now, the difference down to the line after takeoff climb checklist is now complete. Nice to meet you. What we flying, buddy? We are using the X-plane. Oh, sorry. Currently, we're using X-plane 12. This is the Toliss Airbus A321. We just departed RPVP. O bakit hindi nag-update to? Bakit to wala? Okay. Ayun. We just departed Puerto Princesa International Airport here in Palawan. And we're now heading back to the capital, Manila. Here, the Philippines. Welcome to the stream. Sky Medic here. And we are now currently climbing to our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. We are still at 13,000. Okay. Terrain ND will be off. Increase na natin navigation display. We'll be reaching our top of climb just before waypoint 2 open. This is an add-on. This is just a standard cylinder for X-plane 12, sir. With some tweaks on clouds. Oh, lalaki lang kasi nito. Okay, so map. Okay. So may problema si Habitat na mag-load ng map natin. Ayun. Nag-VFR na lang ako using X-plane map to help visualize where I am. Nice, Kirk. Oo nga eh, kasi VFR. Baka mag-jump ako ah. That looks incredible, God, to say I fly Toliss A321 and it's kind of... Yeah, I also fly the Airbus A319. However, I installed it on my X-plane 11. That's a very nice aircraft. I'm considering to buy or to get the Toliss Airbus 320, but it's a bit pricey for us here in the Philippines. It's almost 5,000 pesos. as compared to Airbus 321 and Air 319, it's around 3,000 plus. So that's around 1,500 pesos. Nice here. Parang ayoko bumili. Ang mahal. Kailan ba yung magsisale? Joke lang, kakalabas ng sale agad. Pwede ko mag-fly close or hindi? Pwede naman, papatayin lang natin yung tikas. Pag nag-alarm to, alam ko nandito ka na. Toliss do such a great job. Yeah, me too, but I got mods in wallet. Me too. Actually, I could afford, but it's a bit too pricey for me. Parang, I still have the Airbus A319. But, however, here in the Philippines, I think there's no airline who, I think Cebu Pacific and Philippine Airlines doesn't have any A319. I don't know if I think Royal Air has an A319. No idea about Air Asia. But for the two major airlines here in the Philippines, this one is the Cebu Pacific, and the flag carrier Philippine Airlines doesn't have A319. They have A320 and they have A321 and Neo variant. Alright. 20,000 feet. It's a lot if you have money. You have flight factor 80-20. That will do for me now. Flight factor 80-20 negative. Wala po. We don't have the flight factor Airbus, but we have the flight factor. No. I mean the flight factor 80-20. But I have the Airbus, the flight factor 80-50-900. Nasaan ba si Kirk? Malayo pa. Ayan, humahabol yung Philippine Air Force sa atin sa likod. But, just a warning, maybe once we reach our cruising altitude, we will be jumping, I think, 1 or 2 waypoints because we are... Medyo... Ay, sandali lang. Parang hindi tayo pwede makapag-jump yata. Kasi parang ilang minutes na tayo magsisave sa cruising altitude natin. May gulay. Bakit pa kasi dito ako lumipad? Okay, for the update of my scenery, we'll be using the Asia CloudSurf Asia scenery version 2. I think I'm using one of the earlier versions of RPLL. So this is the reason why I have this crash to desktop when I'm using it on X-Plane 12. So I tried, or I downloaded the version 2 and loaded it a bit earlier on my X-Plane 12, and so far we don't have any crashes to desktop. So hopefully makaland tayo ng maayos doon sa Manila, and might as well warp na lang. Pero parang hindi pwede kung titingnan natin from Tokon. Paano ba to? Napasubo tayo sa 51. Time check is 3:06, unless he will stop climbing to one of the altitude. Ano ba tayo? Northeast bound, so dapat nasa Adroot tayo. Unless babaguhin natin yung cruising altitude dito. So far wala naman problema sa route map. Okay, there is no problema, no clouds, no warnings or whatsoever. Checking conditions in Manila, RPLL, partly cloudy, good visibility, QNH 1008, surface winds 130 degrees at 7 knots, that's good runway 06, ground temperature is 33 degrees Celsius. Okay. Kailangan natin yata magkakaan. So, pwede na tayo siguro mag-stop ng climb sa flight level 250 na lang. Baguhin na lang natin. Ang daya. Ayan, 250 na lang. Para pwede tayong mag-jump ng konti dito. So sorry again guys ha. Disconnect lang muna ako sa VATSIM kasi it's advisable lang if you need to mag-jump, mag-disconnect muna sa VATSIM. Try. Okay, currently nasa waypoint Toko na tayo. Pwede pa tayo mag-all rocks kasi kailangan natin talagang we're just checking the scenery eh. Hopefully hindi to mag-crash to desktop. Prone to sa crash to desktop si X-Plane 12, promise. So kapag nag-crash to desktop to, alam na this. Hindi na ako makakabalik sa stream. Ayun, wala na. Wait na lang natin. Okay. Meron bang latest update pa sa X-Plane 12? Parang wala yata eh. Paano kasi na-delay tayo ng flight kanina? We're just waiting to... Kung hindi to babalik, then this is the end of our stream for this afternoon. At bumalik tayo. Alright. Returning back to RPBT. Iniwan na kita. Sorry talaga sir ah. Kasi tinetest natin yung scenery natin dito sa Manila. Kailangan ko eh. Ay, hindi ka pala pwede mag-jump, di ba? Alright, nasa na ba tayo? Currently, nasa tip na tayo ng Mindoro. Papasok tayo. Kailangan kasi natin umalis ng bahay by 3:45. Sorry about that. Check natin. Okay, tamang-tama arrival natin is pa 3:30 ng hapon. Sorry talaga. Sorry talaga, Kirk ah. Nagmamadali tayo eh. Gusto ka lang talaga ma-record yung performance ng X-Plane 12 sa version 2 ng RPLF. Okay, sinadya ko talagang Saan ba yung sounds? Alright, so we already started our descent towards Manila. And since wala tayong in-expect na traffic, since nag-warp speed tayo, ng daya tayo, we will not be changing our arrival to Bukal 7 Romeo. We'll stick to Bukal 3 Romeo, the shortest star. Okay, RMP runway 06. No. Arrival is Bukal 3 Romeo. There you go. Mag-disconnect sa VATSIM as well kung mag-land sa nearby carrier. Wag na, wala namang ATC. So mag-land ka na lang. Wala namang problema yan. Wala tayong controller ngayon. Alright, so let's have our arrival briefing muna since we already on our descent. This is Jeppesen chart 10-2 Delta, published 22 March 2020. Effectivity is 26 of March. The Bukal 3 Romeo arrival for runway 06 RNP approach. Airport elevation is 55 feet. Transition level is 130, 13,000 feet. We are currently at Bukal. We have a maximum speed of 250 knots. So, speed muna natin to 250. Slow down. Let me see. Ayan, medyo mabilis pa tayo. Non-spoilers muna. Speed brakes. Okay, at or above 16,000 feet. Yes, nasa at above 16,000 feet tayo. Then to Rodel, then to YM, maximum 230 knots at or above 6,000. Then to 13 at or above 5,000 feet. Pwede na tayo dito mag-direct ng 13 kasi I think if I could remember, okay, 6,000 parang pandito eh. Sa up training ko, 5,000 yung pinaka minimum altitude dito sa area na to ng Cavite, Batangas. Then 13 at or above 5,000 feet, maximum is 210 knots. Okay, for our landing, this is for our arrival. This is Jeppesen chart 12-1, published 8 of July 2022, Ninoy Aquino International Airport, RNP runway 06. Final approach for 62 degrees, mandatory altitude is 1,700 feet. Decision, hindi tayo magagamit ng decision altitude. We will be using the MDA or minimum decision altitude. It's 460 feet since this is a non-precision approach. Airport elevation 75 feet, runway elevation is 16 feet. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the northeast at 7,200 feet. In case we will be going around, we'll find this course 62 degrees, 5506 Foxtrot, 6 Golf, 6 Hotel, and hold at 7,000 or instructed by the ATC. Alright, so go around altitude natin will be 7,000 feet, transition level 13,000 feet. Okay, so visually from 13, then liliko tayo towards 5506 Delta, maximum is 210 knots, altitude is 3,000 feet, then turn right towards 5506 Echo, the maximum 180 knots, then runway 06, mandatory altitude at 5506 Echo is 1,700 feet. Kung nanonood sa Chad, ito yung nangyari sa'yo last time. So sinasabi ko sa stream na nag-ATC tayo, dapat at 5506 Echo na, dapat nasa mandatory altitude ka na at 1,700 feet, and I think nasa 3,000 ka pa lang noon. That will be a very steep dive descent towards runway 06. Okay, aerodrome chart tayo. This is Ninoy Aquino International Airport chart 10-9, published 8 of July 2022. We are Cebu Pacific rather, and we will be taking runway Terminal 3 rather for our parking. So runway 06 is a length of 3.4 kilometers, and we will be vacating the active as much as possible Romeo 2 to cross 31 left Delta towards Golf 14 stand 3 terminal of choice. So terminal 3 stand of choice rather. Okay, that concludes our arrival briefing. Okay, let me see. Nasa Rodel na tayo. We could fly direct to Trece na lang para mas mapapabilis. We are not following the star. Wait lang, coming. Direct na tayo ng 13, guys. Okay, altitude natin sa 13 will be at 5,700. So descend tayo 5,000. QNH in Manila will be is rather 1008. Kaya gani A350 sa Terminal 3? Yes, kaya man. Pwede man Kentoy. Okay, we are watching out our altitude. Kasi pagkakaalam ko, yung area na to sa app training ko, 5,000 pwede na magpa-descend ng 5,000 dito. Dito na area dapat minimum is I think 9,000 feet. So since diretso na tayo ng 13, 5,000 mandatory. Or GSX pero okay. Pero ano? Pro ko lang. Sa GSX Pro ko lang di magpasugot. Ha? Hindi agad pagpasugtan. Maski ganit dito sa Terminal 4 pwede term ang A350. Kung gustuhan mo lang. Okay, we're looking out for our altitude since we are nearing our transition level. Okay, update ng flight natin. This is Cebu 5638 Airbus 321 of Toliss on X-Plane 12. We're currently on our continuing descent towards Manila. Okay, we've just passed by transition level, so gina-set our altimeter to the local one, which is 1008. 1008 check. 1008. Alright, goods. And we just jumped 2 waypoints just to expedite our arrival in Manila. We're just checking our scenery from CloudSurf Asia, both the RPVP and RPLL. Hopefully hindi tayo mag-crash to desktop pagdating natin ng Manila, pero so far okay naman siya. Alright. Sa imong likod. Nga, dito na nga ang bilis din. Sige, hintay ko lang mag-alarm ito ng traffic. Okay, checking the weather in Manila. This is Ninoy Aquino International Airport, partly cloudy, good visibility, more than 10 kilometers, no precipitation reported. QNH 1008. Ground temperature is 33 degrees Celsius, surface is 130 degrees at 07 knots. Okay, runway 06 RP approach po tayo. We are maintaining, supposed to be 250 knots lang. Bakit bumilis? Kasi steep dive. Okay, so this is the, okay, yun ang Taal Volcano. So, hindi na masyadong mataas yung area na to. So, pwede na dito yung 5,000. Ito lang yung area talaga na may mountainous part. Okay, 10,000 feet, landing lights on, seatbelt signs on. Approach checklist tayo, briefing confirm, ecam status check, seatbelt signs on, minimum set, hindi pa. Malapit na tayo mag-activate ng approach phase. RPL tower is now online. Sino kaya to? Si Gab. Ayun, nag-transfer si Gab dito sa Manila. So, QNH is 1. Meron na tayong tower 1008. Tamang-tama. Sabi ko na nga pa transfer dito si Lodi eh. Ground temperature natin is 33 degrees Celsius. Surface winds natin 130 degrees at 7 knots. MDA natin is... MDA is 460. Tama. And we will be arriving by the Bukaltri Romeo runway 06 RMP approach. Okay, look. Malayo pa naman si 566. 566 is from si Sir Adrian Obediente from Mactan. Malayo pa naman siya. So, goods pa tayo dito. Okay, direct tayo 5506 Delta. Para mas mabilis. Send further to 1,000. Naka-constraints naman. Traffic advisory Cebu 5638 directing waypoint 5506 Delta. RMP approach runway 06. Alright, so napabilis na yung arrival natin, 3:25. Cabin crew, prepare their cabin for arrival. Tama ba yun? Hi Chad, magandang hapon Chad. Welcome board. Alright. Uy Kirk, may tower ah. Papasok ka within 1.5 miles ng VOR, you need to contact him. Speaking of which, ano ba latest information? Okay, latest information Alpha ILS runway 06. ILS talaga? Sige, pwede naman ILS pero sige, tawa na. Manila Tower, good afternoon. Cebu 5638, Airbus 321, 5506 Delta, RNV free approach, runway 06.
Cebu 5638, Manila Tower, good afternoon. Information Alpha on board, the runway 0613, active, continue approach, runway 06.
Continue approach, runway 06, Cebu 5638. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Tulungan natin mag-descend further yung aeroplano natin na masyado pa tayong mataas. Speed brakes. Masyado tayong mabilis for our altitude.
Cebu 5638, vacate Romeo 2, ends 130 degrees 7 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 06, Cebu 5638. I think we're too high. Nope. Hindi pwede to. Nope.
The tower Philippine Airport 091 is visual approach for runway 06.
2,500.
Philippine Air Force 0901 Manila Tower, good afternoon.
2,000.
Tower Philippine Airport 0901.
Philippine Air Force 0901, go ahead.
Philippine Airport 0901 is visual approach for runway 06.
Philippine Air Force 0901, ready report 5 miles, final runway 06, winds 130 degrees 7 knots.
4415 miles out, Philippine Airport 0901.
Manila Tower, Philippine. Correction, Cebu 6538 going around.
25638, roger. Miss approach procedure and when ready report reason for go around.
Roger. Requesting permission to shift to Unicom.
25638, may shift Unicom 122 decimal 8.
122 decimal 8, thank you. Mag-vector na tayo. We're climbing 7,000. Let's make it 5,000. Maintaining muna tayo runway heading. Manila traffic, Cebu 5638, vectoring towards heading 350, climbing 5,000. Masyadong mataas. Nag-go around tayo. Pero short go around lang tayo. Yung mangyayari dito, magdedirect tayo ng waypoint data. Tapos dagat is 5,000 tama. Para hindi tayo makakonflict mamaya kay 566. Tingnan na natin kung mauna natin sa 566. If mag-conflict, dire-diretso tayo muna. Paunahan natin si 566. Okay, so we're maintaining 250 knots. That is the maximum speed below 10,000 feet unless specified by our ATC. So maintain muna lang tayo ng 250 knots. Reason for go around, masyadong mataas. Hindi tayo umabot ng 1,700 feet sa 5506 Delta. For sure, pangit na landing yun. Reason for go around. Tower wants me to vacate by the end of the runway. O kasi doon ka pupunta ng kwan Villamor So nasa na tayo? Malayo pa tayo. Hindi ko alam kung maaabutan tayo ni 566. Pero kapag lumiko na to si 566 ng Tara or ng 13 rather, dire-diretso sa 5506 Delta, mag further vector tayo. Ayan. Via dagat po tayo. I think 566 is, ano ba yung arrival ni 566? Is there A3 yan? Flight details niya, it's Conde 3 Romeo. Okay, so shorter arrival yan. So kapag lumiko si Sir, mag-vector ulit tayo ng sarili natin. Will give way to the arriving traffic. Respeto sa mga ibang arrivals. Okay. Okay, I think we already turned towards Stresses. So, dire-diretso tayo. Maintain tayo ng heading 250. Okay, diretso muna tayo ng 250. Magla-live ka ba, Dok, mamayang gabi? Depende, sir. Hindi pa natin alam. Hindi ko pa talaga alam, promise. Chad, ito yung nangyari sa'yo last time. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa live ko nung palanding ka. Yung nangyari sa akin ngayon, hindi ko tinuloy yung landing because we didn't achieve the altitude of 1,700 feet at 5506 echo. Remember dito sa chart natin, 5506 echo, mandatory altitude is 1,700 feet. Yan. Dapat dito nasa 1,700 feet ka. Last time, parang ganito nangyari sa'yo. 3,000 ka, parang nandito ka pa sa 3,000. Yan, yan. Ganito din nangyari sa akin. Nasa 3,000 pa tayo. Actually, nasa 5506 Delta, 5,000 pa ako eh. So, parang predicted ko na talaga na hindi ko matutuloy yung landing ko. So, dapat nag-go around ka. Okay, so extend ko muna yung flight natin since Cebu 566 is directly 5506 Delta na. So, pag hindi nyo talaga naabot yung mandatory altitude, huwag nyo nang ituloy yung landing kasi calculated na yan yung glide slope nyo eh. Kapag hindi umabot ng 1,700, ibig sabihin mukhang steep, magiging steep yung descent nyo to runway 06. Kaya nag-decide tayo kanina mag-forgo ng ating landing. Ayan. So, si 566, dire-diretso na siya. So, pwede na tayo nang mag-vector towards 150. Tapos, descend tayo 3,000. Descend 3,000. Is 150. Yun. Bakit hindi siya lumiliko ng 150? Okay, that's weird. Why am I not turning towards? Hindi na ako nag-descend. Okay, pwede na tayo mag-direct na lang. 5506 Delta. Gagi talaga. Hindi ko nakita, sorry, mali. Bakit kasi speed yung tinatanggal? Ito pala. Hindi ko makita. Kaya pala hindi tayo Ayan. Manila traffic, Cebu 5638, directing 5506 Delta, descending 3,000. Kaya pala. Speed yung... Alright, maintaining 250 knots. Speed up natin. Kasi may mga arrivals pa. Malayo pa naman si full ready. Checking ATIS information. Information alpha pa rin. Just landed. Safe landing PF if you need my assistance. Sana hindi. Thank you, Kurt. Ayan, so mandatory, hindi naman siya mandatory altitude pero suggest is 3,210 knots. So let's gonna reduce now to 210. So sundin natin religiously yung ating RNP approach para example sa mga newbies natin. So at maximum 210 knots, slow down na tayo, speed brakes. Okay, so activate na lang natin approach phase para mag flaps 1 na tayo. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Okay, we're now slowing down to 210 knots as mandated dito. Set na natin 1,700. Turning final, gonna go back to tower frequency. Manila Tower, good afternoon again. Philippine, correction Cebu 5638 5506 Delta.
Blue 563, Manila Tower, good afternoon. Continue approach, runway 06 number 2, winds 130 degrees 7 knots.
Continue approach, runway 06 number 2, Cebu 5638. Alright, so nahabol natin yung 210 knots natin. Next will be maximum is 280 knots. So, as published na tayo dito. So kapag hindi nyo talaga guys nahabol na yung speed nyo is less than 180 knots or yung altitude nyo is 1,700 feet at 5506 echo, consider going around. Huwag nyo nang pilitin. Alam ko naka-under to. Yeah, naka-under. QNH natin, ano bang QNH? 1008 pa rin.
2566 runway vacated.
Okay, naka-flaps 2 na tayo. We'll be deploying our gears at 2,500 feet. Okay, gear down. Uy, nawala yung tower. Ano sa man nangyari? Flaps full, speed check, flaps full, ground spoilers armed, lights on. Nawala si tower. Ayun, yan, bumalik. Okay, set natin go around altitude again. Let's make it 7,000 lang.
2,500.
Cebu 566, Manila Tower, how do you read? 555, Cebu 566. Cebu 566, roger. Straight ahead, Charlie, left Delta. Golf 13, Terminal 3, Bay of Choice. Left Delta, Golf 13, Terminal 3, Bay of Choice, Cebu 566.
Okay. Moment of truth. Masyari mataas eh. Disconnect lang natin ulit. B-up natin is 143. So medyo mabilis. So konting clear lang. Or else
2,000.
Cebu 5638, Manila Tower.
563, go ahead.
638 winds 130 degrees 7 knots 06 clear to land.
Runway 06, clear to land. Cebu 5638.
Navigate Romeo 2.
And pakit Romeo 2.
Speed, speed, speed.
Ako alam bakit. Lakas ng hangin ah. Yung maganda dito sa Explain 12, yung hangin talaga very well simulated. Kaya parang hindi ako, parang naninibago ako dito. Flaps full na din, ground spoiler. Okay, landing gear down na din. Okay, walang problema. We're too high na naman.
Speed, speed.
Yeah, I know. Auto thrust naman. Hindi ko makita yung poppy lights maayos. Ayun, poppy lights. Makita yun. Parang sanay pa sa explain nila.
500.
Smudok.
100 above.
Okay. Okay. Actually 143, okay naman.
Kaya synchrate ko lang tas angat.
300.
Pull up. Sync rate.
Hindi ko nga alam bakit nagkanito. Baka sa scenery to.
200. Speed, speed,
Hindi ko nga
speed.
alam na ganito.
Speed, speed, speed. 100.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Dami siyang reklamo.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Alam mo yun, may nakalimutan ako.
10. 5.
May nakalimutan ako. I forgot something talaga. 70 knots. 40 knots, manual braking, flaps retarded, pangit yung landing. Alam ko na kung anong problema. Kasi hindi ko monitor kasi napakasilaw ng cockpit. Tower Cebu 5638, safely landed. Bakit Romeo?
Cebu 563, congratulations. Romeo 3, Golf Juliet, Juliet Papa, J31.
Juliet, hold short Papa, runway, say again?
Golf Juliet, Juliet Papa, J31.
Golf Juliet, Juliet Papa, hold short 31, Cebu 5638. Hindi ko makita, the reason niya pangit na hindi parang gumaganon pala is hindi na-activate yung approach phase kasi hindi ko makita kung napindot ko talaga to kanina kasi masyadong malakas yung glare, so may kasalanan naman ako. Kaya parang hindi pa ko rin button. Kaya iba yung lighting. Pati yung poppy lights kanina hindi ko makita nga eh. My bad. Okay, turning off our weather systems. Yo. At 348 hard landing pero at least buhay. Clear left side, clear right side. At least yung RPLLCD na natin hindi nagloko. So pwede na natin magdamit ito sa mga ATC streams natin. So gina-hold short at runway 31 as per instruction by our tower. Binuto mo ko doon. Yep, tama. Tama, Cap. Hindi na arm. Kasi kanina alam niyo, 'di ba, parang ang napakasilaw ng glare. Hindi ko nga alam kung napindot ko yung auto thrust kanina eh. So dito ako nakafocus eh. Hindi to napindot yung approach phase. So parang nag-speed manage lang tayo kanina. Semi lang, semi. Tower Cebu 568 holding runway 31. Departure na.
Cebu 563, Roger, cross 31, Fox 4, left Delta, Golf 13. Yeah, beam correction for further instructions.
Cross 31, Foxtrot 4 left Delta, Golf 13, and confirm hold short November for further instructions.
Firm.
Alright, sige. Strobe lights on, parking brakes release. Ano yung gagawin ko nga dito? Chrono time off pala. Hindi ko alam kung ganito talaga kaliwanag in real world sa cockpit. So, nasanay kasi tayo sa cockpit textures ng Explain 11. So, namo-monitor natin. Yan, sila. Ano eh? Sobrang liwanag eh. Okay, Delta, Foxtrot 4, Delta, hold short, Golf 13, hold short November, tapos wait tayong further instructions niya. Okay, strobe lights off uli. Prepare na natin yung base chart at para guided tayo sa terminal 3. Post this one. Post this one.
Cebu 5638, plan to park Bay 115 and short na beam Bay 115.
Assigned to Bay 115 and gonna report a beam 115. Cebu 563. Nasaan yung 115? Ayun, 115. Nasa S26. Okay, Golf 110. Okay. Clear left side, clear on the right side. One thing is for sure, working na yung RPLL natin sa Explain 12. Clear on the right side, clear on the left side. Report a beam daw sa Bay 115. So dapat monitor natin nasaan ba tayo. So Golf 13, this is 11, this is 12, 131 for 15. Alright. Report a beam. Pinahirapan talaga ito yung tulang. Uy, ano ba tayo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayun, 1, 2, 3. Ayun. So, sigap talaga. Uy. Napaka-sharp. Tower 563, abim ba B115?
563, confirm you have marshaller inside.
Kunyari lang. Wala pa. Yes, Marshall inside. Char lang.
Roof 563, Roger, may proceed to park Bay 115.
Proceed to park 115. Dagang salamat. Right.
May problema.
Clear left side, clear
So
left.
talaga may markings na.
Kailangan na talaga i-memorize. Memorize yun. Ayan o, kapag
Kita naman eh.
yung araw nasa likod, talaga, yung mga buttons ang liwanag. Shutting down engine number 2. Off lights na. Check. Yan. So, hindi tayo nasa ganitong ito yung time check, it's 3:47. Hindi na tayo makakapag-review ng landing since malapit tayong umalis na. Okay. Check. Engine taxi na. Okay, parking brake set. Pressure's up. Cowboys to 56338 on box.
563, retrofit plan terminated time 0748 Zulu. Good afternoon.
Ay, advance siya ng 1 minute. Salamat. Shutting down dyan number 1.
Props.
Okay.
Philippine Air Force 091 is on the blocks as well.
Philippine Air Force 091, roger. Flight plan terminated time 0749. Good day.
Perfect.
Good day, sir.
Yung perfect dito yung sabi ko yung scenery hindi na tayo nagka-crash to desktop kasi gagamitin na natin to so ATC streams natin. Ayan. Mga ganitong oras pa rin tayo dapat.
Stations, all stations, Manila Tower going off now due to some reason. Monitor Unicom to the decimal 8.
State reason please.
Nawagan na.
Gonna log off din, magsisimba pa. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're just testing our sceneries pero at least nakapaglan tayo ng buhay buhay dito sa Manila. Sorry na warps ano yun, parang warp speed tayo kanina because hinahabol natin yung oras. Thanks for watching and hopefully makita-kita tayo mamayang gabi. If walang takers ng tower, mamaya we will be streaming our ATC sa Manila. Alright, this is Medic Doc JP now signing off. Thanks for watching and have a nice day ahead of you. Goodbye guys.
Air 330 Tower. Air 330.